have a pretty pleasant December day in the Volunteer State. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Andy Borgall is set to kick off.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here we go. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard to the 37. You talk about this Chiefs defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, is number 27 in the NFL.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
Second down and 8. Play action. Here's Stroud. There's Chris Olave. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he stopped immediately there. Amari Barno getting there to make the stop. The Titans at 9-5 now on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. This defense for the Chiefs, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
3rd and 4. Now Stroud. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Jason Myers on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
32-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And Kansas City Chiefs.
And now an audible here into something else.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Chiefs.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Another Kansas City Chiefs.
And they'll run it here. Touchdown. Miles Boykin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Their own 32-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
40-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40.
Oh, ready. 18. Outside. Hey, south.
Stroud. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Chiefs are going to have it here just past the 25.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
On play action, Shuck. He sets to fire deep. It's caught inside the 25. And this will get him all the way inside the Tennessee 20.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 56 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Shuck will throw on 3rd and goal. And now he's caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. The extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
14. Titans 3. Andy Borregales set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Here we go.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Stroud to throw it. Tries the left side and finds Olave. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Play action. Stroud now. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Throwing, Shuck. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made by Zaire Franklin. Now a 2nd and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Shuck. He'll swing this out to Blue. The 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 69 versus 69.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Here's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Shuck. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Mike Evans from 10 yards out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Andres Borregales is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And Stroud now to throw. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked up by Savon Rebel. And the Chiefs are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2. That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down. And
right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, he has a Okonkwo. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down.
17 yards. And the Titans, 1st down.
Stroud looking to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. This is 2nd and 8.
South. All right.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. And Wilson with it, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Throwing left side, it's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Chigakonkwo, 36 yards. And the Titans get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. Myers connects on the PAT, and it makes the score 21-10.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 49 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side.
And it created a big run.
60 Eagles, rock roll 80.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Evans has it left side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Play action now. Shuck. Now he'll tuck this and run. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Pass intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Savon Revel. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground again here.